Hey there everybody, Mazrock here, and today is, what day is it? It is October 4th already! Oh my goodness! We've got a great vault for you today. We don't have a lot of tanks. I did not do a lot of Mythic Plus last week because the season is indeed starting to wind down. Pugs are getting worse, and I find myself playing more and more beta. So, Blood DK, what do we have here? We have 304 boots! I have 298 boots. These are Haste Mastery. So what I can do is I can take these boots and actually just use them on the Creation Catalyst and have 3 or 4 boots. Fairly nice. I'm still getting upgrades here. Now, if the leaks are anything to kind of, look after or see, we should be getting pre-patch on October 25th. Although this week we do have the Emissary of War. This is my favorite weekly quest, where you do 4 mythic dungeons and you get a piece of heroic level loot. Now this is all 3 raids, but it is from any boss in all 3 raids. So very nice to see there. But yeah, as time goes on here, I'm going to be finding myself more and more on beta. I'm having a lot of fun testing the tanks so far. I've kind of started delving deeper into Warrior, Paladin, Blood DK, and Monk. Those have been my my tanks of choice so far. It's pretty obvious that I'm going to be maining Prot Warrior, and it looks like my guild might want a Blood DK, ripped, roared, and ready, just in case, because it does bring a lot of utility, as well as unkillability. So that's definitely a thing. There are a couple goals that I still need to do this season, though, and I need to go into a 20 lower and a 20 upper on my Blood DK. Now, as of right now, I did my first Tyrannical upper. Literally first one that my Blood DK had ever even stepped into this season was an 18 upper. I finally got some IO for that. And as well as, I don't even have a 20 lower Tyrannical on the board. Like, my DK just straight up hasn't been into a lower on Tyrannical. It is just an empty slot. I'm sitting at like 2360 something IO, I think. And all that with literally nothing at all for Tyrannical Tyrannical lower Karazhan. So that's definitely a thing. Oh, we got a good vault today on the Prot Warrior, guys. We got a great vault on the Prot Warrior. We have a Shard of Anhilde's Aegis, 304 item level. Oh, that is a sexy trinket. We have a 304 Haste versus Neck. I think I am currently wearing this one, but I do have speed on it, but speed's not the biggest thing ever. We have a 304 Chest. Now, it's crit mastery, but it can be catalyzed for crit mastery, but I mean, you know what I mean. Verse mastery, no tertiaries on anything for anything, and we have verse mastery pants. Honestly, I'm wearing 304 pants, so out of the 3 options we have is a Shard of Anhilde's Aegis, a 304 Haste versus Neck, and a 304 Chest. We're going to take the neck. No, I'm just messing with you guys. We're obviously going for the Shard of Anhilde's Aegis, baby. 304, yeah, I'm definitely going to, like, if I can get into some push keys, which is definitely something I'd like to do, to start pushing a few more keys here and there when I actually am doing keys. There is a group that has asked me to kind of, if I wanted to join them and all that fun stuff. So that is something I am looking forward to as we get on. So this week is Fortified Raging Explosive. This is not a good week for Prot Warriors, guys. Fortified Raging is really... I've always hated this affix combination for Prot Warrior in particular. Blood DK should be pretty much fine, though, because you still parry off mostly everything. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be a fun week for pushing keys. Bring your Druid friends, bring your Hunter friends, bring your Rogue friends! Stack those classes, get them good. You want those soothes, you want those trank shots, man. Especially there's a lot of like fortified mobs in here that you absolutely want soothe at the moment they hit raging. Like, that is pretty, yeah, that's something that you want for sure. Man, I am so excited about this Shard of Anhilde's Aegis. I've been wanting one, but I haven't been wanting to spend my dinar and my upgrade tokens on one, so this is really, really good. And as for my Prot Warrior, I still have the decision to make. This week is Castle Nathria Fated. Let's just confirm that. Castle Nathria Fated. Which means we've gotten the first 3 bosses down here done in, like, we pretty much one-shot them. So before we start getting onto prog bosses, which means I'm going to be able to get my 311 item upgrade using my mythic cipher system thingy, blah. There is still the question of whether I want to use a dinar that I still have on a shield and get it up to 311, giving me that extra block chance. Because let's go take a look at the Sepulchre shield. Oh, it's not faded off Lords of Dread. Am I going to be able to see what this is not faded? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see what it is not faded at 311, but it's going to increase my block chance, or I can just go straight up for the 311 Old Warrior Soul. I'm thinking the Old Warrior Soul, because pound for pound it's going to be my biggest item level upgrade, so I'm really, really happy there. That's what I'm thinking, that's what I'm leaning on. Tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong, tell me why. I would love to hear from you guys. But if you are looking to see some more beta content on all the tanks, most tanks, I'm probably not going to be touching Baron beta, because why? Really? But I am planning on setting up a Vengeance Demon Hunter and giving that a whirl, seeing how it goes. So far, I've been having a lot of fun in the beta and all that fun stuff. But catch me on stream all week, guys. Tonight, I have my first ever adventure... Not first ever. My first Adventure League game tonight that I am the Dungeon Master at my local comic book shop. Since pre-pandemic was the last time the comic book shop had Dungeons and Dragons games, and we're getting that going, and tonight is number 1. I'm currently running the Eberron adventure, the Oracle of War. So tonight is the Nightland. So Tuesdays, I'm no longer going to be having a stream. I got to do social stuff as well, right? You kind of got to get your head in the right place, but that is what it is. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening. I hope you guys had some great vaults, but as the season goes on, we're probably going to start seeing less vaults here and there, kind of is what it is, but I am very happy to still be getting upgrades, right? That's 2 vaults and 2 actually upgraded pieces. We're not on the full token train yet. We're still getting those lucky pieces here and there where we need them. But thank you very much for listening, guys. You have yourselves a great day, and happy tanking.